Hello everybody, welcome on back to baseball here on youtube.com/SeanOsaurusRex. My name is Sean, and I've been playing MLB The Show 23 throughout the season. Every day is the Seattle Mariners, and when we hit the postseason, I decided, you know what I would do? I would throw up every single every single postseason game that I could, just because I thought it would be interesting, and I figured people might be interested in it. If not, hey, that's cool too. Mariners, we will return in action tomorrow in Minnesota for Game 3 of that series. We currently lead 2-0 after a couple of pretty tight wins for us. On the National League side, which is what we are looking at today, we had two games that were kind of the same, but with different victors. We had one team get out to a 2-0 lead and hold that until the 6th or 7th inning, and then in consecutive innings they gave up 7 to 8 runs, and then they lost the game. They were able to pile on kind of one run in garbage time. So it was 7-3 in Game 2 in favor of Atlanta and 8-3 in favor of Los Angeles in Game 1. Very weird that both of those games went that way. I kind of can't believe it, but that's what we have. So we're here in Atlanta. We're going to send you out there here in just a moment to check out the Dodgers and the Braves. Buehler 1-0 with a 1.13 ERA, taking on Wright 1-0 with a 3.86 ERA. As the winner gets a nice 2-1 series advantage today. They will return tomorrow as the first part of it, depending on how long the video is. The first one was like an hour and 45 minutes, or the other one, the Game 2 was an hour and 45 minutes, so I put it up at 4:15 so that it would roll right into the Seattle-Minnesota game. So there will be an early game and then kind of a late start game, and I'll try to flow them into each other. And we'll have a doubleheader tomorrow, and we will have a doubleheader on Thursday as well, or Friday. Why can I not figure this out? Yeah, Friday. I've been like a day off. I apologize. We'll have a doubleheader Thursday and Friday, and then the lone game today, Wednesday, and then on Saturday will be just the American League if necessary. We're on track to try and sweep them out, but we'll see what happens. I doubt that we will get them out in 4 games because it's been rough. So let's get you out to Atlanta. Enjoy today's game. Buehler taking on Wright. Los Angeles and Atlanta series tied at 1. Thank you for watching. Subscribe. Ring the bell. You'll be notified when I post new videos. And enjoy.
Festivities wrapping up. The crowd is electric, and we'll be back to get it going right after this. About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Atlanta Braves. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shabby. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Singy.
Well, when a team starts a series on the road and comes away with a split in the first 2 games, they've essentially taken over home field advantage. So the last thing these guys want to do now is give it right back by dropping this one. And these fans know that just as much as the players.
And the atmosphere here is electric. And this figures to be about as intense as postseason baseball gets. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Kyle Wright.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Bobby Witt Jr. in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And that's downstairs and outside.
No strike.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Tosses to first. Out on a bang-bang play. And now it's Gavin Lux. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Up the middle, all bees. Over to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Chris, back in the day, they called Sean Casey the mayor. I think today's version of the mayor, the chattiest first baseman, would be Freddie Freeman. That one's in there, 0-1. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Acuna going back on this one. Got it. Great leaping catch. We head to the bottom of the first. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score after a half inning. Back at Truist Park. And on the hill for the Dodgers, Walker Buehler. What's the word on him?
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Michael Harris.
The center fielder.
Even though Walker Buehler went to Vanderbilt, he hails from Lexington, Kentucky, and so he's a big Kentucky basketball fan. Righty to the plate. Off the mark there. 1-1. Just missed. The 2-1. Next offering is outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
In for a strike. Full count now.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time. Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Here's Acuna now. This guy has turned into a beast. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Grissom over at first with 1 away. And that one fouled off. In the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Here's a 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
Here's Austin Riley. In there for strike one. Righty delivers. Swing and a foul straight back. Here's a high fly ball out to center. And that'll do it. Braves strand one. We played an inning. No score. Back here in Atlanta, top of the second. Here's Mookie now.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
Right, back to work. Singy Mookie Betts, given name Marcus Lynn Betts. He attributes a nickname from his parents watching Mookie Blaylock play basketball.
Yeah, Boog, and the cool coincidence with that name are the initials, MLB.
That's right. The wind of the pitch. That one misses. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side, and it stays fair. And it bangs up against the wall. Betts into second.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. No outs. Runner on second. Next offering is in for a strike. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
And the righty deals. To third, Riley. Slings to first, and they get the out on Smith.
That is good. The designated hitter,
Trace Thompson steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a strike. No score here in the second. Up the middle. Throw on to Olsen. That's the second out.
That's 7. The left fielder, J.D.
And here is J.D. Martinez.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Riley fires to first, and that'll do it. One left for L.A. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning. Now the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
The left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
And a pitch. Just off the inside edge. And a pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Puts it away for the out.
Batting 6, the first baseman, Matt Olsen.
Matt Olsen up to the plate. First pitch, not close. Buehler, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. And here it comes. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field.
Batting 7, the second baseman, Ozzy.
Man at first with 1 gone. Ozzy Albies up to the plate. You look at what the elite guys do. They strike guys out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. First pitch just misses.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every 5th day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the 7th inning or later.
Next offering is in for a strike. Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Chris, you know, Walker Buehler's social media handle is in fact Buehler's Day Off 21. The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Here comes a pitch.
Yeah, Boog, that's ironic because he's one of those guys that doesn't take any days off. And if you're on the other side and he's pitching, you might want a day off.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
So here's Murphy now. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Two on, 1 out. And a big swing and a miss. The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. 1 out. Runners at first and second. This one in the air right field. Betts makes the grab for the second out. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter, Orlando.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Game tied, series tied. This could be a turning point in this series if he can deliver.
Indeed, if he comes through with a hit here, it's going to change the entire approach that they can take against their opponent.
Strike one.
No ball, 1 strike.
And that one pulled foul. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Well, here we go, top of the third, scoreless game. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor. Right, back to work. And ball one. Bounced up the middle. Grissom throws to first. Taylor out on the play.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Nico.
And now Nico Holsizer. Holsizer measures 6 feet 2 inches, hitting ninth in today's lineup, and he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, typically left fielders have the least amount of range in the outfield, so for him to take the responsibility in center field in this one, he's going to really need his corner guys to help him out in the gaps.
The next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. And that's in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Way high. Top of the third, no score. And now it's 3-2. The wind and the pitch. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Bounce to the left side, and that's just foul. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Grounded out his first time. And takes low for ball one. There's a strike. The 1-1. That's in there. Down the line towards the corner. Ozuna ranging after it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Dodgers go down quietly, and we are still scoreless. And welcome back. And stepping in is the speedy Michael Harris. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And a strike in there.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
That's in there. And it's 0-2.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
The line to kick the pitch. Inside, 3-2 to count. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Now in for the Braves, Vaughn Grissom. First offering misses the mark. Next offering is in for a strike. And misses inside. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering misses. 3-1 now.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
The 3-1. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
At the belt and fires. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Next pitch off the plate. Ball 3.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Austin Riley waits on deck. There's a strike. Kicks and fires. Check swing, appeal to first. And yes, he did. He went around. And a pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another. Rolled to short. Possible 2 ball. And he can't come up with it.
I think he just rushed that one. Great chance to turn two, and as an infielder on a play like that, I think guys can get a little excited and forget to make the play one step at a time. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get none.
Here's a big power threat. Austin Riley lied out his first time. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Bases loaded, nobody out.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Next offering is fouled back.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Kicks and deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And he deals. Harris at third. Grissom at second. Acuna on at first with nobody out. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And now it's filled up. Got him swinging.
Now batting.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He popped out his first time.
Ozuna.
And that's in there for strike one.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to try to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
That one misses, and a count 2-1.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
Next offering is fouled back. And the right-hander deals. Stays alive. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Caught him looking for the K.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. And he's already singled in this game.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation. If they don't pick up at least 1 run here, this will be a very disappointing inning. When you load the bases with nobody out, you've got to get at least 1 run. You're thinking 2 to 3, so they need a big hit right here.
And it's fouled away.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Next offering is in for a strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And the Braves will strand 3. Still no score. Back here at the ballpark. Start of the fourth. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Gavin Lux. The right-hander back to work. That's in there. Strike one.
No ball. One strike.
And a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
On the ground to third. Riley whips it to first on the run. One up, one down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Flied to right his first time. For Freeman, Singy, all the hardware, the multiple All-Stars, an MVP. He's won Silver Sluggers, a Gold Glove, and then finally in 2021, a World Series championship with the Braves. 1-0 to Freddie Freeman. There's the strike.
And I'd say that 2021 World Series trophy bigger than all the rest, as he was the heart and soul of that Atlanta Braves ball club.
Hit hard. That gets through.
Everything came together for him. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Now it's Mookie Betts. Doubled his first time up. Fastball almost got him there. The pitch. And a foul ball. One now. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
The 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. And there's two away. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Grounded out his first time up. That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch. And fouled off. The pitch. Going to count 1-2. And that's outside. Comes the 2-2. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. To first, and they get the out on Smith. Out number 3. One hit, one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. We're tied 0-0. Welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Ozzie Albies.
The pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
You know, these Braves doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Next one misses, and it's 1-2. The 1-2. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit-by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, it definitely didn't come out of his hand the way that he was intending it to, and the release point was a little bit off as well.
Murphy in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Next offering is down low, and it's 2-0. That one fouled off. The count 2-1. Fouled off. He was late. Two and two. And downstairs. Orlando Arcia to bat next. Nobody out. Runner at first. Got him. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Orlando Arcia now at the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And that's in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
And it is 2-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's a 2-2. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Michael.
Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. J.P. Fireisen looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Left-hand hitter waits. That one the other way. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double.
Off the bat, I thought they were going to score their first run of the game, and that feels like a tough break. But look at the bright side. Really good contact at the plate, and now they're working with not just one, but 2 runners in scoring position. So they'd love another base hit right here.
Vaughn Grissom will hit next. In there, and it's 0-1. Second and third, 2 down. It's in and out of his glove, but in time. Nice job to stay with it to end the inning. 2 left for Atlanta, and we're still knotted at 0. Back at Truist Park, ready now for the 5th inning. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Trace Thompson. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Can't glove it cleanly.
Pretty much gifted a leadoff base runner right there, and as an offense, this is where you really want to take advantage. Apply some pressure this inning, make that error hurt.
Go ahead run on base. J.D. Martinez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 1 so far. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. And the righty deals. And that's in for a strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Misses outside. 2-1. And the pitch. That one missing inside. The pitch. And there's ball 4.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
1st and 2nd, no outs. Chris Taylor digs in now. To 3rd might be 2. The throw to 2nd. On to Olsen. That's 2. Nico Holsizer getting ready to hit. Caught looking his first time up. Smoked on the ground to 2nd. Albies over to 1st in time. That's out number 3. So the Dodgers leave one. Halfway through this one. Still no score. Back here in Atlanta, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's a speed threat, Ronald Acuna Jr. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? And that's a fair ball. Around 1st, heading for 2. The throw into 2nd, and that's a leadoff double.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. And that's in there for strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Acuna stands at second with no outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Here's the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. In there for strike one. One out and a runner at second. Next offering is down low. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner around third. He will score, and it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Walker Buehler will depart, and they trail as he exits, but he kept them close. A new arm will be on the mound after the break. J.P. Fireisen takes over on the mound.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Here's Matt Olson, 1 for 2. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
And he pumps it a strike. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Freeman tossed to second. Low throw, and he can't take it out.
Well, they had the chance of turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Ozzie Albies now at the plate. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Yeah, but kind of hard to believe, but Ozzie Albies, first second baseman in Braves history to win a Silver Slugger.
And he's won multiple Silver Sluggers now. And it's even up. Righty to the plate. And now 2-1. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Next pitch in the dirt, and it's a full count.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And here it comes. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Murphy, the next to hit, takes outside. The 1-0. This one in the air, center field. Postseason settles underneath it, and that will end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. And welcome back. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Bobby Witt Jr. The wind of the pitch. And there's a ball. Swing and a foul straight back. The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. Check swing. Now a look down to first. No, he held up. In there at the knees, and it's 3-2. Right side, hard hit. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The batter number 9, second baseman, Gavin Lux.
Here's the second baseman, Gavin Lux. And that's a little high.
1 ball, no strike.
This one popped up, and that's a foul ball. That misses. 2-1. And now the count filled up 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
The kick, the 3-2. The punch out there. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And first offering is fouled off. Freeman goes 6 feet 5 inches, a member of the 2000 hit club, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Lifted in the air, right center field. Harris puts the squeeze on that one. That is the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Braves 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the
Leading off
sixth.
for the
And
Braves,
now, Orlando
the
Arcia.
designated hitter, Orlando Arcia.
Fireisen back to work. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one. That's through there for a strike. And the 0-2. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. Into second easily with a leadoff double. Mansingy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
At the plate, Michael Harris. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Good eye right there. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Man at second. And that one missing low. Runner at second, nobody out. And that's ball four.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boo.
And next for Atlanta, Vaughn Grissom. And there's a strike.
He's looking for a strikeout or a ball on the ground for a double play to sort of calm this situation down.
Arcia, the lead runner at second. Harris at first with no outs. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
The 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, Boog, that 0-2 slider was completely set up by the first 2 pitches of the at-bat where they went hard in. As a hitter, you got to be a little quick. You think they're going to try to exploit you in that part of the plate, and they go away with the breaking ball. Very difficult to be able to get something to that pitch. So nice execution from start to finish for the 3-pitch strikeout.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. Righty delivers. Now this is in the air down the line. Martinez has a beat on it. Makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Austin Riley.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
That's in there. That's strike 1. He's a good high school football player, Austin Riley. But you look at the build, you think quarterback, think maybe even linebacker. No, he's a punter. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. 2 left for Atlanta, but they lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Here's Mookie to hit.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
And a pitch. And a ground ball to first. Can't glove it cleanly. Not in time. He's safe. And now the catcher comes up to him. Will Smith. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Kicks and fires. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Ripped into center, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
Thompson in the box now, takes strike 1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Oh, 2 now. On the ground to the left. Over to Albies. On to Olsen. That's 2.
Nice soft hands on the backhand right there in the 6 hole. Starts the double play. That's not an easy throw, but he puts it on the money. Really good job to get that double play started.
Now J.D. Martinez at the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Two outs.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Oh, 2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That's down and in. Here's a 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. The tying run is 90 feet away. Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Now on the bump, Yency Almonte.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Almonte.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
The pitch. That clips the corner.
0-1.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Holsizer makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt Olson.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. 1 for 3. In there, and it's 0-1. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Caleb Ferguson preparing to come on if needed. Here comes the 0-1. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And yes, he offered at it. And the pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. At the belt and fires. And down on strikes. That's out number 2.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Fought off foul. Strike 2.
0-2.
And the right-hander deals.
Oh.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Offense held in check there. 8th inning coming up. It's the Braves 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Ready to begin the 8th. Chris Taylor down. And he deals. Just off the inside edge. The Braves bullpen has some activity. A.J. Minter appears to be getting loose. The tying run at the plate. Off the mark there. And now 2-0. Good eye right there.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective take your walk if they'll give it to you.
The wide to kick the pitch. And a 4-pitch walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Sizer can't hold up, and that's a strike. This one smacked out to left center. Pulls it in on the run, and there's one down.
The batter, number 8, Bobby Witt Jr.
And up next for Los Angeles, Bobby Witt Jr. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Over to first, and he's saved. That one missed. The pitch. That's off the mark, and that's ball 2. Right with a throw over. Taylor back in on a dive. Taylor leads off first with one away. That catches the top part of the zone. Now 2-1.
I was just about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, he's got a chance to get through this 8th inning if he can get 2 more quick outs.
And here it comes. Swung on, belted. Acuna going back some more, and it's off the wall. The run scores all the way from first. We're tied at 1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Kyle Wright out of the game, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. Tyler Matzik will take over on the mound.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Gavin Lux will hit next. In there for strike 1.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
Now the 0-1. Looked like it was a little bit up.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
Runner leads away at second. On the ground to first. On the run, sends it over to first. And that is out number 2.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And next for LA, Freddie Freeman.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Diving, and he can't make the play. Runner from third in to score. It's 2-1, and he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Picks himself up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. He didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now it's Mookie Betts. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. And the first offering is not close. Runner at second, 2 down. Pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
2-0. And that one upstairs.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And he walked him.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
The lefty to 1-0. And another ball. First and second, 2 down. That one is upstairs. That catches the outside corner. 3-1.
First pitch, just a tough pitch at the knees on the outside corner for a strike, and then he went in on the next one. So he's got to move the ball in and out from pitch to pitch, up and down, and just try to keep these guys looking all over the place and never lock into one area.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Braves 1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Daniel Hudson.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And a pitch. Murphy stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Oh, the adrenaline's pumping right there. Pretty good fastball. Unfortunately, he got away from him. He's going to have to corral things a little bit.
Next offering is in for a strike. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Evan Phillips looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Betts settles underneath it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Ripped on the ground to second in plenty of time to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Hey man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
So 2 down now, and here is Michael Harris, known for his late inning heroics. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Way high. Foul ball. And now it's even up.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Left-hand batter waits. Just missed. Got it by him for the K. Down in order go the Braves. And they trail it here 2-1. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Joe Jimenez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Trace Thompson steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Jimenez, a former All-Star, 28 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And a pitch. On the outside corner, strike one. And the righty deals. Strike two.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Thompson tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he went, says Dave Lawrence.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Martinez in the box with one away as he takes ball one. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Line drive, and it's into the gap. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Chris Taylor, the next to hit. The pitch. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Grissom gets under it. He makes the grab. Out number two.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Holsizer stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. The 0-2. Just off the outside edge.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Right-hander kick steals. In the dirt. Murphy throws to first in time. And that's the third out. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Braves 1. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Evan Phillips. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Now pitching for Los Angeles, number 59, Evan Phillips.
Digging in, Vaughn Grissom.
For the Braves, the shortstop, Vaughn Grissom.
Here comes a pitch. Ball one, no strikes. Swings through that one for strike one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Right-handed reliever. Inside, just missed.
That's a really good take.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other two outs.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. There's a strike.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Ball to strike. And a foul ball. The 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. The Braves down to their last out. Marcell Ozuna getting ready to hit.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer. That's a big run over there at first base. He's got some speed. Let's see if they send it.
There's a strike. So now 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Not close with that one. And the count is even, 2-2. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went around. Ruled a swing.
Game 3s are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
And your final score here today, 2-1. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
I don't think he went. We've seen a lot of check swings, and it just even from the angle, even when we're on the defensive side, I don't know. I didn't think he went. They called that the check swing, or like I was like, oh, okay, there's no way he went, and they called him an out, and I just put my hands on my head. It's like that's how the game ends. Oh man, a tight one here in Atlanta. Los Angeles going to take a 2-1 series lead with a 2-1 victory. Both runs coming in the 8th inning. Both teams with an error, 7 hits, and I would argue controversial call at the end of that game for the strikeout to end it. Man. Evan Phillips is your player of the game. He pitched 1 inning. He gave up 1 hit, struck out 3, no walks, no earned. Yency Almonte, he gets the victory, the win. 1 inning pitched, 2 strikeouts, no hits, no walks, no earned. Kyle Wright, the loss, 7.1 innings pitched. He gave up 5 hits, struck out 5, walked 2, and gave up 2 earned. Evan Phillips picks up his 2nd save of the postseason. Freddie Freeman was 2 for 4 with a double and a ribby. Mookie Betts was 2 for 3 with a double. Bobby Witt Jr., 1 for 4 with a double, a ribby, a run. J.D. Martinez, I almost said Edgar Martinez, 1 for 3 with a double. On the Atlanta side of things, Ronald Acuna Jr., I believe he was on first base there at the end of the game, 2 for 5 with a double and a run. Michael Harris, the second, 1 for 3 with a double, Orlando Arcia, 1 for 4 with a double. And then Ozzie Albies, 0 for 1, 2 walks, and a strikeout. And then with 1 out, whoever struck out with 1 out in the 9th was 0 for 12. Like, ugh. They are now 0 for 13 in the series, and we are only in Game 3, so not great. Yeah, there you go. You in today's games, we got 2-1, and that gives the Dodgers a 2-1 lead. They'll be back at it tomorrow in the early slot. Los Angeles taking on Atlanta. Game 4. Can Atlanta even it back up at 2? Can Los Angeles take a commanding 3-1 lead? You'll tune in to find out tomorrow here on the channel. That'll be followed by Minnesota, Seattle, Game 3. Seattle, we have a commanding, maybe not commanding, but we have a 2-0 lead. Feeling good. We have Castillo on the bump. We have Ryan. We're facing it off against Ryan, but That's not a good ERA. Take a look at it. 1-0 with a .64 ERA, whereas Castillo is 1-0 with a 2.57 ERA. All right. So that'll be tomorrow. Thanks so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. We'll be back tomorrow, 4:30 or 4:15, somewhere in that time span, and then 6 p.m. Pacific time for the Mariners taking on the Twins. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed another good game here in the NLCS, and we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.